And we are live. Hello, everybody, and hello to anybody who watches the replay. Um, and thank you, everybody, for coming to visit. Here we are on It's Another Topic Tuesday, but we're just going to wait for people to assemble and see what happens. I hope we get a decent bunch. Daytime crowds are never as big as the evening crowds, but that's okay. I don't mind. Hey Jackie, glad to see you. Hey Samantha, I'm doing so much better, Jackie. Thank you. Um, Honestly, I know I've been driving my sister up the wall by just reclining and spending a lot of time in bed and just, hey, Jeannie T, um, and just resting. But every time I get up and every day, I just feel better and better. So, oh, Samantha, what's going on? So, oh, I see what I have to. No, I don't. Anyway, anyway, so here we are. Let's see. What are we going to talk about today? Our topic today. Hey, Jody. Oh, thank you, Jody. I feel so much better. I wish the lighting was a little better in here, but it is what it is. Um, hey, Nancy. I feel so much better. Thank you. Yes, yes. I feel a whole lot better. Um, so I was just telling people that I was driving my sister crazy by just staying in bed, um, and occasionally napping all day and uh, but I felt better every day that I did that. So, gosh, I haven't had a protein drink in a couple of days. I was able to whip myself up some scrambled eggs for lunch today, though. So it's weird now. I lost about 30 pounds. Um, and I like being this skinny, but they keep telling me I need to put some weight back on. But you know what? I'm wearing my size 32 jeans today, and I like doing that. It's only when I get really sick that I can wear those size 32 jeans. So, anyway, oh, what was here it is. I wanted to show you guys this. This shawl. This is the moss stitch shawl. It's known as my granny. Oh, I've disappeared. As my very own Granny D moss stitch shawl, and it's made in Lion Brand mandala tweed stripes in the colorway Wishbone. And I just added a border at the top. Um, So I'm pleased with it. So I have a friend who is going to hey Jet in. I think I need new glasses. Um yeah, I have a friend who is going to take some of my stuff the next time she goes to a sale. And so she's going to sell it for me, and I'm going to give her half of the proceeds. And she argued, she said she doesn't need half. And I said, well, you're going to get it anyway. Um, so then I thought I need to start making baby blankets. For that, so that's what I'm working on here. This is going to be a baby blanket, about 38 inches square. Um, and there's no pattern for this really. I just, it's one of Creative Grandma's stitches of the week. And I just made it into a baby blanket. I like the tweed stripe yarns. I have two more cakes of it, the same colorway, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let me see what it's made of. Machine wash undryable, it says. And it's 100% acrylic. So maybe I'll make more baby blankets with this yarn. Oh, hey, Dana. Um, well, Dana, I'm not going to do another giveaway until I reach 2,500. And I've lost some since I've been sick. So I'm still under 2250. So when I reach 2,500, I'll do a giveaway. Anyway, Jet In was asking about a cowl pattern called the Dotty Cowl. Well, Jet In, if it's a free pattern, then email it to me and I'll try to help you with it. Um, if it's not a free pattern, then just tell me some phrases that are confusing you. So, but I'm not familiar with it. Okay, Jet In. I'll try to help you with the pattern. When you email me, just tell me specifically which parts are confusing you. I find I think there are a lot of patterns out there that are not as well written as I like to make mine. I like see I used to be a business writer, so it was my job to make things very as clear as I could to all parties concerned. Sometimes I would mess it up. And it's easy to just to try to make things more clear and to wind up making things more muddy. That's the hard part. But when you wind up making things so that everybody, all the stakeholders understand what's going on, um, then that's rewarding. So, anyway, Dana, I want to have enough patterns published that I can do a collection. I understand that, or I assume that's the kind of book you're working on. Well, thank you, Nancy, about my patterns. Yeah, there are some patterns out there that are um, a little difficult. Hey, Sabrina, I'm glad to see you. It's been a long time. Jet in, unless you have a blue wrench, then you probably lost the link that you tried to drop. I'm glad you're here, Sabrina. Actually, I've been out of commission for a while. I was sick, but now I'm like doing so much better. I'm going to make a note to give you a blue wrench jet in, but I can't do it right now. Well, I'm going to start adding tutorials to Jet in. Was saying she's a visual learner, and I'm going to start adding tutorials that are available to people who buy my patterns on Ravelry. I want to thank everybody who's been buying my patterns on Ravelry. I downloaded some Ravelry sales go directly into PayPal for me. And so I downloaded or transferred some cash over that was accumulated in PayPal today. So that was nice because I had to pay for like my URL and my website, which I don't use, and my um, other stuff. I need to build a website. But anyway, I had to pay all of that today. I you're talking about the oh, what we used to call emoticons. What is it now? Emojis. And I don't understand those at all. Ooh, I'll bet it's a beautiful color, Nancy. Oh, Sabrina, this is a totally fake background. I wish I lived in a place like this. But then you would see colorful throws on the sofa, and you would see a bunch of scores on the piano, and you would see dog art on the walls. Oh, I would love to live in a place like this. It sort of looks, well, it looks coastal, and I live on coastal North Carolina, or in coastal North Carolina. So, yeah, I mean, I can only imagine how the rest of this house looks. Probably an amazing kitchen. The new pink color. What's the brand of yarn, Nancy? I have a bunch of Lion Brand Pound of Love that I'm going to turn into baby blankets and throws and things. And this baby blanket I'm working on right now, this is Lion Brand Feels Like Butter. I should send you some Pound of Love, Sabrina. What color do you want? I could probably order it and get it shipped directly to you. linen stitch. I can't remember exactly what the linen stitch is, but today's topic has to be, what is your favorite crochet book? And this is my recent favorite. Okay, you can't really there. Okay, can you? Oh, anyway, this is called Amazing Japanese Crochet Stitches. And I had to, actually, when we're done here, I'm going to take this back to back to the library, because that's where my sister got it. But I just ordered a copy for myself because I cannot live without it. I have another stitch reference book, because when when I want to do a new design, I will just go leafing through those stitch reference books, and I'll find something, some stitch sequence, and I'll think of something new and creative that I can do with it. And that's fun. That's lots of fun. I don't have all that many crochet books. Um, but the few that I have, I like doing that. I have one that came from Jill Fiberfloozy. She just sent it to me out of the blue, as a gift, and I was very happy to receive it. And I've found a number of stitch sequences. Oh, hey, Dinky Crafts. Is Samantha still in the room? Hey, Dinky Crafts. Anyway, yeah, I found a bunch from that book, but also this Japanese book I just love. Um, but I have to take it back to the library today. I thought it. No, I'll renew it again, I think. Um, yeah, yeah. So anyway, as I said before, my friend is going to sell my stuff the next time she goes to a sale, because I don't like doing sales. So, but she's gonna get half of the proceeds out of my stuff. And she protested. She said, "Oh no, I don't need half of the proceeds." And I said, "Well, you're gonna get it anyway." So that's the reason that I'm making this baby blanket, and so I'm thinking of other baby blankets I have in my repertoire. Um, and I pulled out a written, I was going to say recipe, a written pattern that I have. It was a free Lion Brand download for a really nice cable throw. Um, that I'm gonna make, that's grown-up size. So yeah, um, that's the sort of thing that I'll sell. I mean, I've got some scarves. Actually, scarves work up very quickly. I could do a nice scarf as well. Um, and I've got a bunch of hats. although I've been making blue hats, I haven't decided whether I'm going to send them to Hat Not Hate this year. I probably should anyway. Um, Even though it's not nearly as many as I did last year. And I have some other designs that I want to finish working on. It feels like I have so much work to do, and a lot of it is just catching up from being out of commission for a month. Dinky Craft, I'll bet you if you go on YouTube and just do a search for crochet edgings, you'll find a lot of really interesting videos that way. Also, Jet In, did you search YouTube for a tutorial for that pattern that's giving you trouble? So, nothing on YouTube. Oh, what a shame. Anyway, what else is going on with people? Um, Sabrina, I'm so glad you were here. Thanks for stopping in. Uh, Dinky Craft, every time I do a poncho, I start out thinking, oh, this will be fun. And by the time I'm done, I am so tired of it. Do you know how that goes? Well, Jet in, I won't spread it any further. Summer tops are fun to do. I did one. It was a pattern that Dana created, um, and It was easy, it was fun, and when I sent it to my friend, she looked beautiful in it. She sent me a picture wearing it over a collared shirt and with jeans, and she looked just beautiful. Maybe I'll go. I was thinking also that I should get some Christmas yarn. Um, and see what I can do with that. Oh, hey, Denny, glad to see you. Denny, our topic today is favorite crochet books. Do you have one? A favorite? Oh, that sounds like fun, Nancy. Really, Jennifer? So, anyway, I was showing this Japanese crochet book that I'm going to take back to the library today. And my sister got it for me on a whim. Um, and then she's been auto renewing it for, couple of, hey, Gina, for a couple of months now. And so I'm going to take it back to the library and renew it on my own card. Um, but I just ordered my own copy of it. Um, and what else are we doing today? I loved the book. I found a lot of really cool ideas in there. And I intend to publish some of the patterns that I created um, with some of those ideas. And it also has pretty pictures. We like pretty pictures, don't we? Anyway, yeah, it was either Tuesday or Wednesday last week. Someone mentioned how bushy my beard was getting, so I gave it a good trim. I'm overdue for a haircut, but I gave my beard a good trim today and I feel like a new man. So if anyone wants to send me one, I'm here. Um, I have Jennifer, I have a number of things that I need to finish writing up and get them tested and then get them published. Um, of course, I decided, huh, it's funny. I ended my Amazon Prime membership because I decided I wasn't really saving all that much money because I wasn't really ordering that much. So it cost Amazon Prime membership cost more than I wound up saving in the past year. Well, about 2 hour or 2 days or whatever. I think it was on June 30th. My Prime membership um, expired. And then today I went to order something and I was surprised at how much the delivery was on it. I should have ordered it sooner. Jet in, I will look at it and, between today and tomorrow, I will get back to you um, and see if I can clarify what you need clarified. Um, so I might start doing tutorials for um, the for patterns that I publish. Um, and I think that would be a useful thing to include, but the link only goes with the pattern when somebody actually buys the pattern. Oh, Jedin, it's my pleasure. Anyway, so I haven't gone through my my normal weekly. Well, I haven't actually done a normal week in a long, long time, but I haven't gone through what I was accustomed to doing before, which was on Tuesdays, I would do Topic Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I would do Wednesday Free for All immediately after Granny Tea. So it starts at 6 p.m. Eastern. On Friday, I would do Formless Friday, which sometimes it would be a live and sometimes it would be a recorded video that I would upload. Um, I used to do Sunday readings on Sunday. I need to get back into the habit of doing that. And then Mondays, I haven't been publishing anything. And then we're back at Tuesdays. So, yeah, I've missed being online. I really have. I it was part of the time when I was sick. I was hardly able to um, do anything. Hey, Leanne, how you doing? Um, couldn't even do anything on the phone. I Anyway, so that's my uh, story. I'm going to try to get back into that normal weekly schedule. Leanne, our topic today is our favorite crochet books. Do you have a favorite crochet book? Oh, excuse me. Sure. And otherwise, then what are you working on? So, I was saying that a friend of mine is going to, whenever she does sales, she's going to sell my stuff as well. And so I started making um, baby blankets and things to for her to sell. Um, and I'm going to make a full size throw. Um, I pulled out the written pattern for it today. You like all crochet books. Can't name a favorite then. Yeah. Hmm. So, Leanne, you're like a couple hours drive from Charlotte, right? I'm going to be going up there in August for a yarn event. Um, and I'm also going to meet up with Granny D while I'm there. Um, but another day, um, I could meet you, I don't know, somewhere between Greenville and Charlotte, because the friends I always stay with are on the south side of Charlotte. So we could meet and have some lunch if you're free during the day. Come up to Charlotte? Oh, that would be great. I will email you the link to the event. Oh, on the panel. Oh, Granny D and I should do one together when I meet up with her. We could go.
Just wanted to do it that one time.
Hey there.
I'm not gonna say yes, and I'm not gonna say no. No,
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know
That's fine.
when. I don't know when my surgery is gonna be. I won't know until I have an appointment first. So I won't know until I'm surgery's probably gonna be in July, probably. Wouldn't that be awesome, Holmes? Oh my god! Now I want to go so bad.
I'll email you the link to the event.
That would
I
be
learned
awesome.
about it from somebody who was on as a guest on somebody else's live who is going to be there as a vendor. And now I can't remember who it was.
Yeah.
But the event itself is, I think it's August 12th and 13th.
12th and 13th. Okay. Let me write that down. And 12.
You look cute today.
Thank you. I got a live. I don't know why. Still, I'm just slow down, you know. Just overlook me. Just overlook it. It's okay. It really is. It's okay. You know, things happen. Things. And the favorite book thing, it's hard for me off the top of my head to think of one. But I have been reading, it's in my Kindle, the one about the granny squares. Let's see, what's the introduction? Well, no, what's the name of the book? Granny Squares, the 365 Crochet Motifs by Tracy Lord with other people.
Oh, wow.
Interweave, the big book of Granny Squares. Yeah, I've been trying to find good stuff for my Monday square thing because I got to get out of that. Too nervous to do a tutorial.
Tutorials aren't my favorite thing to do, but
I
people tell me that I do reasonably well with them.
get too nervous and took my little tail and run, so I can't do that no more. So
I think a lot of people do them better than I do, but I don't know. I was saying before that I'm probably going to start adding tutorial videos that are available only to people who buy the patterns.
that's that would be awesome. Jennifer's laughing. Yeah, that would be an awesome thing to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, there was a tester for one of my patterns who made that specific suggestion.
Yeah.
Jet in somewhere, I have a notebook that is full of patterns I've written down based on tutorials. Before I was ever writing my own, I would write down other people's, just basically taking notes from other people's tutorials. And
I guess that's okay. I never thought about it that way. Really have.
but I was actually I was going to try to find that notebook. Um,
Get into. Okay.
because I wanted to use it for a baby blanket that I have in there somewhere.
Oh wow. I'll have to check that one out.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. I haven't checked that. I need to check that out. I don't know. I've heard of. I've heard, but I haven't met up with her yet.
There's one I met when I was living in New York.
Mm.
We went to Rhinebeck several years in a row, and I met this one um, lady. Excuse my middle. I'm going to stand up and grab a book.
Okay.
The Crochet Answer Book by Edie Ekman.
Yes, I see. I was going to get that the other day. I thought, well, I'll just keep that on my list for now. I just said I'll put it
So,
on my list.
yeah, I the first year I met her, I think I had just picked up the hook again, and then
So
I
that's a
met
good book.
her again the next year.
Uh-huh.
She was there, and I was I showed her pictures of things I had accomplished in the intervening year, and she was very complimentary. Um, Very nice lady. Um, so there are lots of other people I would like to meet in person. There's one guy, I think he's in South Carolina, who does, I think he's got a significant um, YouTube presence, and he does only Tunisian.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Um, I met him at the men's retreat last fall, and I don't think I'm going to be able to go to it again this year, but
Yeah.
I hope I can go again next year. Um,
I need to make something Tunisian so I won't lose that. So I won't lose it. I feel like I'm lost it. But
I my earbud was falling out. What were you saying?
I said I need to make something Tunisian again because I don't want to lose it. Lose the.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of what I was trying to say.
I need to make another one of my Tunisian mesh shawls,
Mm-hmm.
just to proof the pattern for one thing, and
Okay.
to just be getting back into the habit of doing it.
Mm-hmm. Have y'all not noticed anything? Oh,
What?
that I don't squeak anymore.
Oh, does
I
that mean you got a new chair?
I got a new chair, and boy, it's got a massager on this thing. I just have to say that, y'all. Okay, I'm done.
I would love to have one of those.
I got this on sale for $99 off Amazon.
Oh,
And it's pink.
wow. Very
I'm so
nice.
excited about my chair. I just talk about it all the time.
Uh,
They haven't got me out of it yet. I fell asleep in it. And it's got a footrest. All I need to do, my ankle swell, pop that out. There you go.
mm.
And-
Actually, so do mine.
Mhm.
But since I've been spending so much time um, in bed, um, the swelling has really gone down.
On
What
down
was that question, Jennifer? Does Power Book mean they teach you to crochet
faster.
faster? I'm not sure I know where you get the phrase Power Book.
Is that the one of the other girls?
Was somebody else?
Um, Was that other girl's book?
Oh, New Crochet Power Book is the name of the book that Nancy mentioned.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either. I don't have that book, so I don't know what it does. I don't necessarily think that crocheting faster is that worthwhile a goal. I do get bored sometimes with things before I'm done with them.
Yeah. That's why I start with other stuff. That's why I got so many whips around here.
Me too.
Because you just start and I don't finish. Now, why did I do that? Why? Because I get bored. I need to stop.
Mm-hmm.
I need to stop, need to stop, need to stop. Oh, you hush. Sorry. She's just having a bad day.
Oh. Does she want to be on camera?
No.
Oh,
She's not allowed not allowed on my lap right now.
I see. Oh, anyway.
No, she's not. She's not. She's just her hip. Every time I touched it today, she's been doing this. So I think she's in pain.
Yeah, that's when we had to make that decision with our dog.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it was how much pain he was in.
Yeah. So, and I don't want to have to make that decision again. I don't want to have to make it this year. She's our last one, so she just turned 12. So I don't want to have to worry about that. So, but she seems to be doing okay. It's just that one area.
Oh, that sounds interesting, Nancy. Would you email me a link to that? Yeah, I think that sounds interesting. And Jennifer was dog sitting last weekend. That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Not ready for another dog quite yet, but
We won't be eating anymore. We are done.
this one, I think he was either 11 or 13 when we adopted him.
Yeah.
So we knew it wouldn't be that long.
Yeah. But having them so many years, that's rough too.
Oh,
Your length of time is rougher than I thought.
well, I don't.
I thought it was. To me, it would be.
I think they're equally rough in different ways.
Okay. The pretty clouds in the sky.
What?
Let's talk about something else. I don't want to talk about it.
Anyway,
Man, my neck. I'm telling you, it's all it does is pop, 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 pop.
Oh, wonder why that is.
Arthritis, I guess. I don't know. It's the same. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we've been on for about an hour, so I'm going to call it a day and run a few errands outside the house. and see what I can get done otherwise. But thank you for coming up, Leanne, and thank you everybody who's in the room and watching. And if anybody watches the replay all the way through, especially thank you for that. And as always, like, subscribe, comment, share, all the standard YouTube crap, and keep coming back. I will. I'll see you soon, I hope, Leanne. And otherwise, I'm just going to click end.
Okay.